Have you ever had the feeling that something is watching you when you go to bed at night? Have you ever thought in your sleep that you were abducted by aliens? Is it normal to wake up without being able to move, speak, or breathe? If you answered a yes to any of these questions, you may have experienced sleep paralysis. Before we start, let's talk briefly about what sleep paralysis is. Sleep paralysis is when you cannot move or speak as you are waking up or falling asleep. It can be scary, but it's harmless and most people will only get it once or twice in their life. So let's take a look at some really creepy theories about what happens during episodes of sleep paralysis. Alien abductions. Nearly 4 million Americans believe they have been abducted by aliens. So it's no surprise that many people in the United States and other countries in the Western world believe that sleep paralysis is actually a form of alien abduction. The ghost that pushes you down. Cambodians and other Southeast Asian cultures believe that episodes of sleep paralysis are commonly caused by ghosts. But not the ghosts you know, especially the ghosts pushing you down. This belief shares a common theme with many of the other cultural beliefs on our list, being pushed down, pinned to a bed. It's scary to even think about that feeling. Pandafeche Attack. Studies have said that Pandafeche can take on a multitude of different forms, each as terrifying as the last. Pandafeche is often referred to as an evil witch, sometimes a ghost-like spirit or a fearsome humanoid cat. People as ways to get rid of Pandafeche. He suggests placing a broom on the bedroom door or placing a pile of sand next to the bed. So he will always stop and delay his attacks to count how many grains of sand Pandafeche has found. This raises an interesting question. Are there other forms of distraction that can help ward off evil once sleep paralysis begins? If so, let's hope we find them. After all, nobody wants to face a demon, right? The Jinn. In many Muslim countries, Jinn are said to be spirit-like beings who make people suffer while their bodies are in a state of paralysis caused by REM sleep. However, according to their beliefs, Jinn do not only disturb people in their dreams. Yes, it sounds pretty scary, doesn't it? Possession. This is without a doubt one of the most disturbing sleep paralysis theories. Imagine a demonic presence invading your mind, body, and soul. It must have been a truly horrible experience. The Old Hag. The Old Witch is another common name for the sleep paralysis demon, and the term is thought to have originated in Newfoundland. People can't breathe, move, or call for help sitting heavily on their chests at night while they sleep. Pray for that witch doesn't find you. Pisadeira. The entity that causes sleep paralysis in Brazil is known as Pisadeira. In Portuguese, the term means stepping woman. Most literature on this subject describes Pisadeira as a crone. This crone is said to lurk on people's rooftops all night long. When she finds someone lying on her back and full stomach on the bed, she enters their room and stamps his chest. A feeling of compression in a chest area, as we have seen in other beliefs. Paralysis magic. First of all, I should remind you that when people wake up in a fit of sleep paralysis, the first thing they usually notice is that they can't move. In Japan, sleep paralysis is known as a kanashibari. The word derives from the name of a medieval Japanese spell known as kanashibari no ho. This magic is a kind of paralysis spell, according to the Japanese priests. Spells of shamans. In Canadian Inuit folklore, the dominant belief is that sleep paralysis is caused by shamanic spells. They say that these spells hinder human movement and place hallucinations of a formless presence in the minds of those affected. This is quite similar to the Japanese belief, isn't it? A glitch during REM sleep. Scientists have tried to dispel many of the folkloric beliefs on this list by offering us a far less bizarre explanation for the horror of sleep paralysis, an imbalance of neurochemicals in the brain. The brain secretes some chemicals during sleep to prevent people from harming themselves under the influence of their dreams. But sometimes a glitch in this process means the brain can wake a person while the body remains in paralysis mode. At this point, the person regains consciousness, but dreams continue while in REM sleep. And these dreams seem to come true before your eyes. With this last theory, I think science has given us some relief. Well, we have come to the end of our video. If you like the video, don't forget like and share. If you want more to come, don't forget to subscribe. See you with more interesting information in the next video.